Hello my crafty friends, my name is Mary and welcome to my channel Cut, Glue, Relax. I have finally understood what everybody gets excited about when they go to Ollie's. I finally, let me try to back up a little bit. My daughter is in from California and her and my son's girlfriend went out this morning to like a little farmer's market and stuff. And I asked my daughter, I wanted to go to Ollie's in Elkton. And the last time I went to Ollie's in Elkton, there wasn't anything. I see people go to Ollie's and there's Joann's and there's Crafter's Choice. And the Ollie's that I went to in Elkton, Maryland didn't have anything. I think I'm lying. I got paper. They had red glitter paper and wood pattern paper, 25 cents, and that's it. Everything else was all cake items and baking items, because that's what they had, and that's all they had from Joann's. That's what they said. So I was really upset, and I know that I had reached out to Leslee of Leslee's Craft Room and Leslee's Living Room on YouTube, and she had sent me a couple things so that I didn't feel totally left out, for which I love the crafty love. I'm so appreciative of it, but I'm excited and I'm rambling. But I went to the Ollie's in Media, PA. It's like 2 minutes further away than the one in Elkton. We made a road trip. It was a 45-minute trip. And remember, I'm on a walker and I'm also on oxygen, so I can't travel a lot, and I don't travel a lot, but I feel like I hit the jackpot. I gotta say it. It's a haul, y'all. I got a haul too. Let me get a bag up and we'll start going through what I got. And maybe you guys can find something similar at yours. And I look, plastic bags. Plastic bags are against the law in the state of Delaware, so it's great to have some plastic bags. Okay, start off, I found some really cute stickers, like in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I apologize for the glare. I don't know how to cut that. I'm really sorry. It's gonna have to have a glare. So if I can bend it a little bit. But these are some really nice. They're thick stickers. I like them. They're called thickers. Somewhere on here it said that they're called. Oh, here it is. They're called thickers. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, and then I found. I got just about 2 of everything. There's these bags. These little craft bags. I bought 2 of each. There's 25 in each one. There's brown crafting paper and white crafting paper. I use these little bags. I make them out of paper myself, and I use them in my books and in my ephemera. I really like them, and it's so great just to have them, because I don't mass make anything. I'm a very small craft area, and it's taken up mostly by the recycles, because that's where most of my supplies come from. But I have 2 of these. I bought 2 of each. Here's the other white one, and I know the other brown one is in here somewhere. I located the silky cord. I don't know if you use it. This is great to use in a dangle. I have lots of this because, I do a lot of crafts, just like everybody else. We do multitude of crafts, and I have a lot of this from when I do beading. I use these to make necklaces that I put crystals on, and or just any type of a pendant that you can buy, and I was really glad to get that. I was able to locate some ribbon, all different kinds, $1 a piece, on the dollar table. And I have another American flag one somewhere, but I was really grateful to get the ribbon that I found. One thing that I wasn't able to get is I bought so much of this other stuff, I wasn't able to afford to get any of the paper. So all the paper that I had picked up, I had to put back. But I have tons of paper. I don't have tons of this other stuff. So let me put all the ribbons away. My next thing that I got that I was excited, I got 2 of these. These are beautiful tags. I think they're gorgeous. I just love them. Now I have plenty of tags of my own that I decorate, and normally what I do is if I find some that I don't like, I just throw some coffee dyed or avocado dyed paper or onion skin dyed paper on top of it and decorate at will. One thing that I got, and this was from the Joann's table, was I bought a bolt of this beautiful dangling lace. I know it's like bridal lace, but I don't care, because not only can I, let me see if I can get it off. You know, I can always trim it. I can trim it right along here and right along here, and I'll have this lace, I'll have this one, and I'll have this beautiful dangle. I love it. This is only $4.99. Now, mind you, I was buying it in Pennsylvania, and just like when we go to Pennsylvania and we go to Maryland, there's sales tax. There's no sales tax in Delaware, so it really kind of throws me for a loop when I get charged sales tax at the register. It confuses me. So I love that. $4.99. I see, $4.99. You can't beat it. I mean, there isn't anywhere. They did have some bolts of fabric, but I have so much fabric from quilting that if I bought any more fabric home, my husband would, I'd have to live outside with my fabric. Now, I was able to also get this type of ribbon. This was also on the dollar table. I got grosgrain. It's thin, but still, I got the dark green and pink. I love this stuff. I don't see the price, but this was on the dollar table. I mean, come on now. I mean, how many yards are there? 100 yards. 100 yards for $1. I am just in having having kittens over this. Here's some more of my ribbon that I bought. I do like green, so I'm glad I had that. And there's another yellow and my last red. So I was able to get more. I can always use ribbon. I'm always making things for my mother-in-law's gravesite, and I got another ribbon. I didn't find too many of these with the little thingies on the end, and usually, and that kind of threw me off, having those little things, so I still grabbed one. Oh, I must have grabbed a third pack of these. I don't care, I'll use them. I bought these. These are some floss keepers. It's 15 pieces of these little, I don't know, unicorn or sheep. I just thought they were cute. I would definitely put something like this. Let me see if I can get this open. I saw this, and this is something that I would put on a tag in a heartbeat. I hate to rip it apart, but I'm going to have to, because it's, you know, this stupid piece of tape down. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate destroying packaging. Here, I'll have to take that back together. But look at these. Aren't these darling? They are so adorable. And I can just glue that onto a piece of paper, and that just would set, it has such a statement. You know, ink it up a little bit, distress it. Oh, put some stickers on it to make it look like it's tattooed. Can you imagine that with a rainbow sticker or a rainbow tattoo on its butt? So cute. So cute. And what else? Oh, I got stamps. They had stamps on the dollar table. Oh, and here's my other brown paper bags. What else is in this bag? Okay. Oh, and they had these. I grabbed like 3 or 4 of these. I can put these on everything. I love these. I used to put these on everything before I did junk journaling. Let me see if I can, there's kind of a glare on them. So let me get them out. Like my friend Leslie says, adorable, adorable, adorable. Aren't they adorable? Oh, I can put one right on the butt of my sheep. Adorable. Okay, I'll put that back down over there. And here are the other ones that I got off the dollar table. I had so much stuff on the dollar table that I didn't have. I only grabbed one piece of paper, and this one. They had other, it's a cool glitter paper. They had some other ones, but I'll ask my husband to take me up there in about 3 weeks and see what else they have. But I thought that was cool. And they have this metallic tissue paper. I just fell in love with it. I can't wait to see what kind of craft I'm going to come up with that. That would be so cool. I'll try to, if it comes out nice enough, I'll definitely take a video of it. Oh, and here are all of these adorable little stamps. I bought extras of these because my cousin reached out to me, and she does crafting. We don't talk that often because, you know, we're caught up in day-to-day life. But I grabbed one for her, and then I got these for myself. a turtle, a monkey, and a dinosaurs. They're cute. I know that not I probably won't be using that too much, but you'd be surprised at what you'd use. But like this like little outside one can be used. These words, definitely use them. Maybe not this one too much, but I don't care. I grabbed them. They were super cute, just so adorable. And I bought some of this. I bought all these bottles of stuff. And these, look at these are little chickies. And I got some shamrocks. And I got some bunnies with, am I getting this framed? Bunnies with carrots and some gold nuggets. I don't have a lot of glitter, so I definitely bought these. Okay. And then the last things I got, oh, my kids were going crazy because I was grabbing these as I walked down the hallway. I got these beautiful, I don't know if you ever did beading. I did beading, and beads are so expensive. And these they had for $1. $1. $1. $1. And I tried to get 2 of each. And then on the way out, I saw the prettiest ones, and I should have just grabbed more of them, but I was running out of money, to be honest with you. I spent over $50 on all this. And these, aren't these absolutely glamorously gorgeous? These would make the most beautiful dangles. They're just beautiful. But that's it. That's my haul. I'm so excited. It's my first Ollie's haul. See? Ollie's bag of good stuff. I did buy some other, my daughter found some food stuff, so I got like about, I don't know, $15 worth of junk food for her and my son. They really appreciated it, but I just can't believe how much I was able to get. So thank you everybody who watched this. Thank you everybody who goes to Ollie's and gives me the inspiration to keep trying. I'm glad that I pushed and went again, especially after I went to the one store that's the closest to us. Just is not the best one to go to, but I love it. I loved what I bought, and I just can't wait to get into it and just use this all in my crafting. Thank you so much for watching me. Take care. Be safe. Bye.